Okay, you need to calculate the center of gravity. Okay, we need to calculate the center of gravity. All of you please note down. All of you please note down this problem. Determine the center of gravity of a plane uniform lamina shown in the figure. Okay, first of all, what we have to do, we have to divide this entire composite figure into number of known areas. Okay, so here you have 3 areas, right? Area 1 is rectangular section, that is 1, and semicircle is 2, and it is 3. Okay, so you need to calculate the individual centroids. Okay, let us take this diagram again. Okay, so all of you please note down this problem. All of you note down this problem. Okay, so for your convenience, I am redrawing this figure. Okay, so here you have rectangular section. Okay, so I'm taking this diagram again for your understanding purpose. Okay, this is the rectangular one, and on top it is having this 5 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Okay, so on the top you have a triangle. Its side is 5 centimeters. Okay, total it is 10 centimeters rectangle width, and 5 centimeters is here. Okay, semicircle is here. For this semicircle, I will do something. I will draw a circle. Later, I will erase it one. Okay, that's it. Everybody draw this diagram parallelly with me so that you can solve this problem easily. Okay, so it is having 3 sections. Okay, 3 areas. Area 1 is rectangle. This is the dotted one. Okay, actually it is not there, that's why it is in dotted section. That means these 3 areas are single areas. Okay, single part. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do, we need to divide the areas and we need to maintain the coordinate system first. Okay, coordinate system, we have to take the coordinate system. So the topmost left corner and topmost bottom corner. Okay, this is your actual coordinate system. Okay. So this is your coordinate system. Okay, 0, 0. Okay, this is y coordinate and it is x coordinate. It is your x coordinate. Okay, and this is the point 0, 0. Okay, for this diagram, first what we have to do, we have to divide this entire area into different known areas. So this is your first one is the rectangle, and the second one is the semicircle, and third one is your circle. Okay, 3 areas you have divided. Okay, so next step is you have to calculate the x bar, y bar. Okay, by using the individual figures. Okay, first of all, what you have to draw the centroid, or you have to mention the centroid for the area 1. How will you get the centroid for this area 1? If you join these diagonals, okay, this will be your centroid of the first figure. Okay, centroid of the first figure. What is the value here? So I will extend this line to vertical. I'm extending this line because we need to mention the all dimensions with respect to the x-axis, right? Okay, with respect to x-axis, we need to mention. So this is your line, okay, and this is your x1, right? X1. I'll have to draw these values parallelly with me so that you can understand easily. Okay. First of all, what we have to do, we have to draw the x1. Okay. So this is my x1. First component. Okay. So x1 will be this one. What is the value of x1? Can anybody tell this one? X1. X1 equals to, this total is in this figure, you have 12.5 centimeters. Okay, it is 2.5. 2.5 plus 10 by 2. Okay, so that is 5. So I'll write down here 2.5 plus 10 by 2. Okay, 2.5 plus 10 by 2. So here its distance is 2.5 here. Okay, it is 2.5. And all the dimensions are in centimeters here. Okay, so it is 2.5 plus 10 by 2. So that is 5 plus 2.5. That is x1 is how much? X1 is equals to 7.5 centimeters. Okay, is it clear all of you? X1 value. Next, what we have to do, we have to write down the x2 value. So here is your x2 value. Okay, x2 value will be here. So its distance is 2.5 centimeters here. Total radius of this semicircle is 2.5. Okay, so I'll write down the x2. This x1 I have to maintain at the bottom. Okay, so x2 will be at this point. So this is my centroid of second figure, right? So centroid of second figure I'm drawing here. So this is the line of this centroid. Okay. So its value is, it's very, very light color. Okay. Everybody draw this diagram parallelly with me. Okay. This line. Okay. So this is the value of x2. Is it clear all of you? x2. x2 value will be how much? x2 value will be. So for the semicircle, we have already discussed in the previous class. For the semicircle, this y bar is 4r by 3 pi, right? So we have to take this total radius minus 4r by 3 pi. So x2 will be, x2 is, I'm writing here, capital R minus 4R by 3 pi. Okay, is it clear? R is 2.5. 2.5 minus 2.5 minus 2.5 minus 4 into 2.5 by 3 pi. Is it visible to everyone? X2 is R minus 4R by 3 pi by, okay, R minus 4R by 3 pi. R is 2.5 minus 4 into 2.5 by 3 pi. Somebody calculate this value and tell the answer. X2 is how much? X2 value. Somebody calculate this one and tell the answer. Okay, its value is 1.44 centimeters. Okay, I'm writing here x2 is equals to 1.44. Okay, 1.44. Is it clear, all of you? X2 value, and we need to take the x3 also. Okay, x1 you got, x2 you got. Okay, x2 value and x3 value is you need to find out. Okay, so x3 will be at this place, right? Centroid of this triangle is at this place. So it is b by 2, right? Half of the portion. Its value is b by 2. Okay, you need to draw the line like this. From this place, you need to draw the line. From this place, you need to draw the line. Okay, just wait. I didn't. Any doubts here? Any doubts? If you have any doubt, you can ask in the chat box. Okay. So this is the value of x3. For your understanding purpose, I am drawing this. Okay. X3 is this one. From the origin, you need to take. Okay. This value. So what is the value of x3? X3 is how much? Up to here it is 1.5 actually. X3 value is here it is 2.5. Okay, this 2.5 plus, okay, it is half of the section is 5, half of the rectangle is 5, and this is 2.5. Okay, is it clear, all of you? So it is 2.5 and this total one is 10. Okay, total it is 10 centimeters. So its width is how much? It is total is 5 centimeters. So 5 by 2. So that is 2.5. So finally x3 value is 10 centimeters. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts here? X1, X2 and X3. Any doubts? You can ask. In this manner, you need to maintain the dimensions. Okay. For this figure, you need to maintain the dimensions like this. Okay. If you get the values of x1, x2, x3, and so on, then you will be able to find out the x bar and y bar. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts here? Any doubts here? So these are the points where our individual centroid lies. Okay. So now we have to maintain the find out the y bars. Okay. Y1, Y2, Y3. Okay. So anyway, this semicircle and this rectangle are lies on same line. Okay. So I'm taking these two lines. So this is the value of, what is this one? It is y1 is equals to, so for this rectangle, what is the value of y1? It is its total height is how much? 5 centimeters. Okay, its total is, it is 5 centimeters. So it is 5 by 2. So that is 5 by 2, that is 2.5 centimeters. It is y1. Similarly, y2 also same. Okay, y1 and y2 both are same because it is a diameter. Okay, so y1 comma y2. I'll write down the values here. Y1 comma y2 is equals to 2.5 centimeters. Is it clear, everyone? You need to take the value from the origin point. Reference is origin. Okay, so it is 2.5 centimeters. And what about this 3? Y3? Y3 value, you have to take the line from this. Okay, Y3 is here. Why so many students are absent today? Only 60 students are attending now. What happened to the remaining students? Okay, so this is my Y3. Okay, Y3 I'm drawing here. So Y3 value is this one. This is the line Y3. What is the value of Y3? Y3. Y3 is equals to Y3 is up to here it is 5. Okay, up to it is rectangular one is 5 plus what is the y bar for the triangle? Okay, y bar for the triangle, that is h by 3, right? So here height is how much? 5 centimeters. Okay, it is 5 centimeters here, 5 centimeters here. Okay, so 5 plus h by 3, that is 5 by 3. Okay, so what is the value here? So y3 is how much? Y plus 5 by 3. Somebody calculate this one and tell the answer. So its height is 5 and its centroid is 5 by 3. Okay. So roll number 106. 106. Kashi Vishwanath. What is the value of Y3? Y3 value. If you are writing parallelly with me, then it is easy for you. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Okay. If I simply showing this problem directly by writing, then it will be very difficult for you. Okay. So step by step, I am writing for your convenience. Okay. Just a minute. .66 plus 6.66. Okay, its value is 6.66. Okay. Is it okay now? 6.66 centimeters. Okay. Now you have all the values. Okay. X1, X2, X3, Y1, Y2, Y3. Is it clear? Any doubts here? If anybody is having any doubt, then you have to ask now. Okay. If this process is completed, then the problem, 60% of your problem already completed. Okay. Next, what you have to do, you have to draw the table. Okay. You have to draw the table. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear, everybody? Okay. I'll take the table here. Draw the lines. Serial number, area, and X value, Y value, and AX and AY. Okay. AX, AY. Okay. Okay, what we have to write down here? Serial number. Okay. Here, everybody, all the areas are positive only. Okay, no need to subtract anything. Okay, first one. Okay, this is area. Serial number, area. Okay, and the X value, Y value. Okay, AX and AY. Is it clear, everyone? So let us write down the first one. What is the area of this one? That is A1. A1 is 100 into 10 into 5, right? 10 into 5, that is 50 centimeter square. Okay, area in centimeter square. Okay, so no need to write down the all things here. Okay, area 1 is 50 and X1. Okay, X1 equals to, I'll write down the final answer here. Okay, final value X1 from this diagram. So that is 7.5 centimeters. I'll write down the exact value, 7.5 centimeters. No need to write down the centimeters also here, 7.5. Here it is centimeters, centimeters. Units for this one. Okay, X1 is 7.5. And what about the Y1? That is, Y1 is how much? 2.5 centimeters. 2.5 centimeters, Y1. Y1 equals to 2.5 and A into X. Okay, 50 into 7.5. 7.5. I'm not calculating the value here. Okay, 50 into 7.5 and 50 into 2.5. Somebody calculate this one and tell the answer. Okay, for your convenience, you can write down this as a rectangle. Okay, first one is completed. Okay, A into X is how much? 375. Huh? A into X, that is 375, I think. So its value is 375. Okay, what about this one? 50 into 2.5. 375. How much it is? Otherwise, you can write down it later. Okay. Next one is the second area. Oh, what is the second area? Semicircle, right? For this semicircle, what is the value of area? Okay, A2 is pi r square for the circle by 2. Okay, pi r square for the entire circle and by 2 for the semicircle. So A2 value is equals to pi into r is how much? It is 2.5 square by 2. Okay, so its value is 9.A2 equals to 9.82. Okay, its value is 9.882. And x2 value. What is the x2 value here? On this figure, x2 is 1.44. Okay, x2 is 1.44 and y2 is same. X2, y2 and y1 both are same, right? Y2 is 2.5. Okay, y2 is 2.5 and a into x2. Okay, that is a to x2 is 9.82 into 9.82 into 1.44. Okay, you calculate these values. Okay, next one is 9.82 into 2.5. Okay, in this manner you need to calculate. Okay, next the third one is triangle. Okay, what is the area of this triangle? A3 of B into H. Okay, of B into H. So its value is how much? Its value is how much? So A3 is half. Base is how much? That is base is 5 into 5. Okay, 5 pies are 25 by 2. That is 12.5. A3 is 12.5. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts here? A3 is 12.5. If you have any doubts, then you can ask. Okay. Okay, I'll write down later. Similarly, you need to write down the values here. X3. What is the value of X3 here? 10 centimeters. Okay. X3 is 10 centimeters. And Y3 is how much? Y3 6.66. Okay, 6.66 is there. You can write down 67 also. Okay, so 12.5 into 10 and 12.5 into 6.67. Okay, these are the values of sigma AX. Okay, you need to calculate the sigma A here. Sigma A is equal to how much? 50 plus 9.82 plus 12.5. How much it is? 72.32. Okay, sigma A is 72.32 and sigma AX is how much? Sigma AX, if you calculate all these values, okay, sigma AX, its value is 514.14. okay, and sigma AY is how much? 232.9. Okay, you can calculate the x bar and y bar very easy. Okay, what is the formula for x bar? X bar equals to sigma ax by sigma a. Okay, and y bar, somebody calculate this values, sigma ay by sigma a. Okay, you can calculate here. That is 514.14 divided by 72.32. What is the value of this x bar? X bar value. X bar value is how much? 7.11 centimeters. Okay, 7.11 centimeters. Okay, this is the value of x1. Similarly, x bar value. So y bar equals to how much? A into sigma ay, 232.9 by 72.32. Okay, what is the value of this y bar? 3.22 centimeters. Okay, so y bar equals to 3.22 centimeters. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts? Any doubts in this problem? So in this manner, you need to follow the procedure. Okay, you need to follow the procedure like this. Okay, I will once again explain this one. Okay, I will once again explain this problem. So here, initially, we have the problem like this. Okay, using this analytical method. Okay, otherwise you need to no need to write down this one. Determine the centroid of or center of gravity of a plane figure. Okay, plane uniform lamina. Lamina means it is one sheet. Okay, so this is your question given in the diagram. Okay, in the problem. So it is having three areas: rectangle, semicircle, and triangle. Okay, for these areas, what we need to do? We need to follow. First, we need to divide this figure into known areas. Okay, suppose here one more area is given like this hole. Okay, this hole is given. You have to consider this is 4 and you need to neglect. Okay, you need to subtract this centroid value. Okay, all these are positive only. That's why you are adding the values. So next, I'm redraw this diagram. Okay, like this. In your examination or in your notebook also, you have to start the problem on left side top corner. Okay, page left side top corner. You need to start and draw the diagram half full page. Okay, left side full page with the diagram only for this type of questions. Okay, because it is a essay question. Okay, so left side complete portion with the diagram. Okay, like this. Okay, and your main lines are there. No? So these are your main lines. Main lines must draw with the dark color. Okay, with the pencil only you have to draw this diagram. Okay, and you need to draw the lines. This black color lines you need to draw these lines light color. Okay, otherwise I'll do one thing. I can simply change this to some dark color. Okay, dark lines like this. Okay, remaining all are light color. Okay, it is dark color now, right? So it is dark color, right? Very good. So this is the actual diagram, and all these remaining lines or the dimensional lines are with the light color. Okay, you need to consider the centroidal distance of individual figures from the origin. Okay, that is 0, 0. Okay, so x1, okay, x1, x2, x3. X3 is here. Okay, for this x3 also. And while mentioning these lines, the smallest length should be at the top and the largest length must be at the bottom. In this manner, you need to follow. Suppose if you may mention this x3 in between this, it is not convenient for you. Okay, it's not looking good. That's why you have to maintain like this. Okay, so x1, x2, and x3. Similarly, y1, y2, and y3. Okay, y1 and y2 both are same, lies on same line, right? Y3 also is your y3. Okay, but you need to clearly mention the notations. Okay, like this. Okay, x1, x2, x3. Any mistakes or any corrections in this problem? Is it correct? All of you check the answers once again. Okay, what happened to the remaining students?